Hi, I'm Lizzie, and today I've got a savoury alternative to some sweet baking, and it's so simple you'll wonder why you haven't made it before. I'm going to be making sage scones, and these delicious treats are perfect with some lovely mature cheddar and your favourite pickle. So I'm going to start off with the key ingredient using Schwartz sage. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of that. Pop it into the milk there, which is about 1/4 of a pint. Give that a good stir around so the flavours can start infusing. And then leave that for about 10 minutes. So you could maybe try using Schwartz basil or Schwartz Italian herb seasoning as an alternative. So now onto the dough, and a really good tip before you start is to have all your ingredients to hand so that you can keep them cool and work quickly. I'm using 225 grams here of self-raising flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, which gives a lovely light texture, and 1/2 teaspoon of Schwartz sea salt. And give that a sieve. And as you're sieving it, you're adding all that lovely air for the lovely light texture. And then I've got 25 grams of butter, which I've kept nice and cold. It's straight from the fridge. And then I'm just going to rub with my fingers the butter into the flour mixture. So you're looking for the texture of fine breadcrumbs, really. And a good tip to see when it's ready is if you just shake the bowl, if there were any lumps, they'd come to the surface. So now all I need to do is add in my sage infused milk, and then I'm just going to bring that together into a dough, making sure that you scrape all the sides down as you go. So once the dough's come together and the bowl's nice and clean, just set that to one side and clear yourself some space so that you can roll it out. What you need is a nice floured surface that's clean. Get your rolling pin as well, and you can put some flour on that too. Don't over knead the dough, just slightly, and then we're ready to roll that out. I'm looking for it to be about 2 centimetres thick, and then I'll be able to get 8 scones if I use a 5 centimetre cutter. So here I have a pre-lined baking tray, and I'm using the plain round edge of the cutter. And then I'm just going to brush the top of each one with some egg yolk to get that lovely golden finish. Okay, so they're ready. Into the oven, which is on at 230 degrees Celsius. And I'm going to bake those for 10 minutes or until they've risen beautifully and are lovely and golden and brown. And they're ready. Ooh, smells divine. These are always a favourite in my family. So you could serve these with soup or with a hearty stew, or as I have done here, with cheese and your favourite pickle. So there you have it, sage infused scones, delicious. If you've got another great baking recipe, why not share it on the Schwartz Cooking Club Facebook page?